and Evyn, who has been playing a lot more of this is who played this? Did Indigo play this character? I think Indigo.
Yeah, Indigo as well.
We play this character, you know. So
it's very interesting to see the corn coming out, especially twice in the floor, because I didn't see it at all before quarantine.
Yeah. You know, this is one of those characters that I don't even think really got buffed that much, but people started playing her a lot during the online period, and they were like, okay, yeah, this character's actually not bad. Just not a character that's very interesting when it comes to like aesthetics, and so you just don't see it very often.
But not flashy. You're not going to be spiking anybody off the blast zone. You're not going to be doing any crazy combos.
Yeah.
Like it's just very basic. Engage, disengage, some moves here and there.
What a call out. And the big thing though here is, you know, Evyn's a snake player. You know, being a snake player, you can win a lot of matchups. Your matchup spread's pretty good, but there are certain matchups that you just will not feel comfortable with. And the key word there is comfortable. It's not about whether or not, like, I don't know if you ever heard this, but people say, oh, it's 6-4, but it's a hard 6-4.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, what does that mean? It means that you're not going to be having fun playing it, so why play it?
Exactly,
you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't really care if I could win this, because if I'm in the wrong mindset, I'm not in that winner's mindset, then, you know, is it worth it, or should I put in the time, if I have the time to play this game, to play that character that will make me feel a lot more comfortable, even if it's still a 6-4.
Exactly. It gives you that confidence that you need to maybe stay in the game and keep your head in the game rather than, you know, losing morale, losing that momentum, and not being able to find the energy because you feel like you're more at a disadvantage.
Cornered here. Krill getting away with that. Throwing out the buster.
Terry being very comfortable at that center stage.
That's not, what's the neutral be called? For Krill. Sorry. Terry.
It's some type of Pilates.
It's
I don't know what it's called.
I forget. But
130 on the point already.
Ooh, yeah, you gotta watch out. There's actually so much aerial drift out of the pokes. 149, man. Oh, that no confirmed there. That's
bad now. Evyn is down one stop, 66%. Now the scary thing about Terry is obviously once he gets to that 100, he's got something to watch out for.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that mid-charge confirmed with the up air. You know, it is nice to see like Terry technology. Like I was saying about earlier about the Shotos, a lot of times you see those Shoto mains play the Shoto style. But Terry, you know, has so many different tools. It's fun seeing those charge moves come out.
Exactly. Instead of just jumping in, looking for that jab, down tilt.
Because you got to remember that this is something that this man is buffering while he's in the fray of it. In a game that is so much neutral and so much scramble, you have to understand that, okay, what are my opportunities and where can I take them? And we saw that right there with Evyn, to throw out this saying, okay, no, you are not going to get this confirmed, even though I'm at 100%, because it's not true. What does it mean to be not true, but mostly safe? This is what it means right here.
It means I have the option to do exactly what I want to, which is counter you into the blast zone. Well played by Evyn, 152. That rage is going to hit heavy, but Terry, maybe if the Evyn can get him off stage and get a good edge guard, pop him off the stage enough with that rage. Now that grab already. Oh, but catches him with that jab counter to secure the stock. Krill goes up 1-0 to start off the set.
Okay.
Right now, I mean, that's not bad.
All right.
I just want to have the time.
I didn't know if this thing buzzed up or not. I got scared.
That thing popped.
All right, now we have Krill up 1-0. Let's see if Evyn. I know Evyn has a snake as well. And there he goes. He switches to the comfort.
You saw that before I saw it, bro. Some old man eyes were not keeping up.
Let's see, Terry's gonna have a harder time like approaching to snake and get those zoning options out fast enough, but he has to have the zoning options out in order for Terry to be scared of it.
Hey, you saw when this game started. Snake's got his hand to his ear. You know he's making that call to the Corn who's in the hospital bed. Say, hey, yo, I know you got messed up, but what I gotta do here? You know, give me the info.
He's like, I said I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him. Was it scary?
Hey, it looks like he's getting that info right here. You know, Snake, another one of those characters that he's just hit is not necessarily something that, like, it flows so well into itself. So it's not like I'm using every move all the time, but I always have an opportunity to use a move in every situation of a match.
When's the last time you seen a 0 to death from a Snake?
I've seen them. I've seen them.
Like yesterday.
Hey, usually though, they get hit by one of the grenades during it. You know?
Oh yeah. But Snake, Evyn.
Ooh, you gotta watch out for that.
Saved.
And see, that's the thing, right? You don't want to attack the shield, especially from the front, if they're facing that direction, because they're just gonna get it confirmed off of the blast. Like the double grenade drop.
Or catches him lacking on that platform right there.
Ooh, I love that too. Put him in a hard spot where he would want to roll, and that's why he kind of like confirmed that the damage. First options with the dash attack, you know, and then the cross up. Like you're gonna see that forward tilt a lot whenever your opponent tries to cross you up when you're playing a Snake and they're a little too far away. And again, we're seeing that grenade into the forward air, really putting him in a kind of like a good knockback position. I love that instant turnaround. Did he get sticky him? He might have sticky him.
Oh, I thought I'd seen it.
Oh no, he did not. He did not. You out of here? It's good seeing you, Luis.
Alright, Nikita coming out. Catching him on the edge. This is going to be a 3-stock after the character switch.
You'd love to see it, honestly. It's always fun.
Oh, he's going to have a hard time getting back.
Woo!
There you go.
And you know, it's always nice because as much as you love to see the new blood come out into the woodwork, take names.
You love to see the
Hannah
OGs hold it
Ellis,
down.
you all hold that
Yes,
down,
sir.
bro. You know, it's like I don't care if you're the best rapper alive from all the new kids, bro.
You can't freestyle,
You know,
though.
step up to me in
Freestyle
that
against the
battle.
big homie,
Yeah,
yo.
you know, he's like, you know, step up to Nas, step up to these old heads.
Exactly.
He's like,
You know how
I
to
don't
scrap,
care.
but have you been in the gritty pit?
hey, don't tell me that times change, bro.
Right.
Times change, but skill doesn't, bro.
Right. Instincts don't change.
I guess skill can change, I guess, but
Get a little rusty.
yeah.
Rusty.
Yeah, it's called washed up, but we are not seeing a washed up Snake, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, after that search, it looked like Snake's been washed up to get ready to beat up on this team.
He's washing his hands,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
He's trying to be clean out here with the 0 to deaths. Ooh! He didn't throw him in time. One thing, okay, if you want to get good against playing against a Snake, go into training mode, and I'm not going to tell you to learn every setup. I want you just to learn the timing of the grenades. Get your muscle memory down and timing the grenades, because all Snake players have that down, but it actually makes the matchup a much, much easier matchup.
Right. Like put a little cooldown bar at the bottom of your screen and just tap it as if you're playing League of Legends, just making sure that that cooldown is always up, always down, get that timing.
Yeah.
Like you said, muscle memory. If it's a muscle memory, you don't have to think about it while you're playing, but it's kind of second nature.
Yeah.
Then you can think more about how you want to approach it.
Exactly.
When you want to approach, rather.
Sticky, reverse, call the jump out there. Hey, and then this here the thing too, it's like think about how you beat a certain character.
Yep.
Okay, how do you beat Snake? Snake's weakness is his holes. That is what his weakness is. You want to know where those holes are, and you want it to be second nature.
Yes, sir. And it seems like second nature is this Snake beating up on this carry because since the last game, right as I say that, but the last game, Evyn was so comfortable in it. So this game is showing signs of that last game, just keeping the pressure on, keeping those projectiles out, putting the nades in a position where Terry doesn't have the right amount of space to approach, and if he does, he has to trade to a certain extent.
Still living out here, big bodies, boys being his greens, and what a call out there. We gotta remember that. I'm pretty sure that move's invincible on startup when it's charged.
I mean, like you said, with that call out, catching him, getting back on stage. Now, Terry with the ghost. A scary sight to see. The wall of fire.
Yeah, for real, man.
This is a wall of fire. Do you see that sneaky boot come up? It's like,
He says, I just got off tour, bro, and you're really gonna throw this at me?
Right.
I see how it is.
Oh, he can't get back on stage.
Yeah.
150. I bet he would have loved to use just a little bit more of that go.
852.
Unfortunately, unable to make it.
There we go. Up high.
Smash attack coming out.
Yeah, watch out.
C4 at the center
Yeah.
of the stage.
That down air there. Nice out of shield option.
Ooh, nice spacing, jumping straight over the C4.
And dunking underneath the Buster Wolf. Top spot. Super top spot. Yes. That was slick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Just the protection and the coverage on that edge from Evyn just made it so